and then I'll grab another one.
Can we just say like time pass, like a few hours pass as we move these in there? I mean, we got the half orc. I'm sure you could lift.
Like 3 of those.
I'm gonna
Here's
say
20 of the boxes.
I'm gonna say Clog's treasure weighed about 100 pounds.
Holy shit!
In the crates themselves, I mean, these guys are ambushers, so the crates, I'm gonna say 80 pounds each, 10 crates.
Oh, yeah, no.
Can
we just open the crates and see what's inside of them?
Well, we know what's inside them.
I think the least we touch, the better.
Yeah.
Merchants tend to get very iffy whenever you've spoiled the goods.
Yeah. And Sildar said he knows somebody will pay us for them, so we're moving these.
So do we just say time passes and we just move all this crap to our wagon?
We can make strength checks and then do the time.
I can still carry 90 pounds, so.
I'm not your man to carry things.
Alright, so are we rolling strength checks?
What do you roll? Oh, you roll. Okay.
If we're going to move these.
How would you have us move these? DM. That was asking.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah, we're gonna do a combined check too, by the way.
Oh, well.
Ability, yeah, it's a strength ability check, right?
Oh, Desmond the Savior.
I hope you know this is not gonna go well.
Well, how many crates did you say there were?
I'm gonna say you gotta make a DC combined check of 50. I'm just making this up. DC 50.
13.
Combined between all of you.
I think we just didn't make it.
Wait, we
made it.
Oh, did we? What about Sildar?
19, 25, 48, 60.
Okay. So you are all able to...
It was all because of Desmond.
It'll be a back and forth effort. And after the long rest that you had before, that was 3 days. So now it is close to evening time. I'm gonna say
we made it back to the wagon.
Yes.
Are the oxen still there?
The oxen are still there.
Oh, thank God.
Are they still alive?
Oh yes.
They've just been munching on that grass like no other.
There's just a giant bald spot in the grass.
Let me just.
I'm
going to
give a mud pie behind them.
I'm going to give the 2 oxen some water from my water skin, just like. Someone tells me they're going to need that.
Ooh.
Good boys, girls, boy and girl.
Where have you gone?
So we loaded it up. I'm going to do the same thing we did before. Mage hand the reins so we can all.
But first, I'm sure you all would like to know that after exploring the Cragmaw hideout and defeating Clark and his allies, you have completed a story milestone.
Ooh, hurrah!
Dun, 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 dun. And each character gets 275 experience points.
Level 2.
275 plus 75.
And this brings you all to 2nd level.
350, level 2.
So now you're at 2nd
How
level.
much experience?
275 on top of the 75 from Monday night.
Okay.
So it gets us 350. How do we level up on this?
You're at level
Okay,
2.
go to class and then class levels. Bump it up to that.
Yep.
Okay.
Level 2. And I get my sorcery points.
Now let's see what I get.
Oh, I get my cunning action.
I get one more 1st level spell as well.
And if you guys need help, If you guys need help getting to level 2 on your character sheets, just let me know.
Alright, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to need some help with the spell casting on this, just because I've never worked with it on here. So,
Awesome. Got my
Okay.
What is it for, Ranger?
yeah.
Now you guys can choose to, get yourselves organized here, or after the adventure ends. It's up to you guys. We can have some downtime to discuss how we can level up our characters and such.
So do we gain more health now, right?
Yes, exactly. It is your dice. You roll your dice.
Okay. So
Are you asking like how if it's like we have to take a long rest before we level up?
I'm gonna say right now it is. Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want to take a long rest or a short rest?
I think we
take a
should
long
take a
rest.
long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, for a long rest, we'll
yeah, because we know
heal
how
up.
long it's gonna take. So
And
how
a
do
long
we?
rest is 8
How do
hours.
we-
In the player's handbook for hit points, it says that if you want, you can. I'm just checking to see how you do it as a DM, but it says you can take. I think it's like almost like an average of.
Yeah, like this, like the
Roll.
instead of like
So,
rolling.
D10.
Instead of rolling a D10 for me, I could take 6.
So 9.
Yeah, I could take a 4 as well.
That's my Constitution bonus
Nice.
instead of rolling it. So I just wanted to know if you were allowing that or if you wanted us to roll.
Yeah, I just got an additional 10, so I'm now up
Well, you
to
got-
21 health.
Well, if you're doing a long rest that you guys chose, yeah, we can do it that way.
You want to
Do it which
roll
way?
it?
Do the full hit die. If you want to do the full hit die.
All right. So let's roll 1d10 then.
Yep, plus your
Well,
Constitution.
no, for me it was 1d10. You have to look up in your player's handbook.
Yeah,
under
I don't
the-
have my player's handbook.
Okay,
I can look it
what
up.
are you?
He's a
Roll.
rogue. He
You're
should be
a
right
rogue?
near your section, actually.
Yeah,
It's
right next to
1d8,
me.
I believe, for a rogue.
A
Okay.
1d8 plus your con.
So
So
they'll be,
wait, are we allowed to take the average, like Kerplunk was saying?
no, it's going to be the total number of your dice plus your Constitution. So if you have D8 dice, then you just add your Constitution modifier.
What's
But
your
I get-
Constitution modifier right now?
My Constitution modifier is +0, but I get +1 from my draconic thing.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No. You didn't have to roll
We'll go
it.
with the first one.
You don't have to roll it.
No, it's just the maximum number.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
So I got an additional 10 then. So I got 22 now.
So if you
So,
have, if you have a 1d8, it'll be 8
Mine-
plus your Constitution.
Which
Mine's
is
another
2.
7.
So I'd get extra 10. So
14 hit points.
Oh wait, you guys are adding your max? Just the. Hold on, I'm confused now.
Yeah, just do your max.
so you get an extra 11, I think, Drave, because
Yeah, I do. I thought we were actually rolling, because that's what it says in the book. But all right, if we're just doing the max plus your con, then okay.
Whatever the DM says, man.
Yeah, up
Take
to
it,
Tysus.
Just take it. Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
Is it +4, is it? Or plus your Constitution?
What's your Constitution modifier?
4.
Then you get 8 + 4, so 9, 10, 11. You get 12 more hit points.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'll be on 25.
You actually get that other +1 too for remember your hill dwarf.
Oh yeah.
That's what, yeah, 26.
get 26.
Yeah.
Sitting at a cool 14 finally.
how much does our half orc have now?
26.
26.
Excuse me. I can learn one more spell too. Oh, I can get rid of one spell. Wait, so hold on. Before I get this straight, Sildar said that we would be able to. He was going to pay us 50 gold each upon arriving in Phandelver, assuming we agreed to help him find Gundren.
Yes.
Okay.
What do I get at level 2? I know I get cunning action, I think, right?
At level 2, you get your cunning action. Yeah.
All right,
Which
is
is
that
you
it?
can use a bonus action to hide, disengage, or dash.
Okay.
And that's all you get. Yeah, still 1d6. Okay. I'm going to wait. How big is Phandalin? I'm gonna ask Sildar. How big is Phandalin? Would I be able to find someone that could sell me a diamond? The jewelers there.
I don't think they can help you find a diamond, but they can help you find the weapons and shelter.
Damn, I need a diamond for my components.
This is a trade town, after all.
I feel like I could find a diamond in a trade town.
Now, what are diamonds for?
I want to get rid of burning hands and instead get chromatic orb, replace it. But I can't cast chromatic orb until I get a diamond worth at least 50 gold points.
But Sister Gario is a cleric, and she might be able to help you find what you're looking for.
All right. I think we'll do that then.
Since I know that now.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna get rid of burning hands and put chromatic orb. I know. I no longer have the.
Does anyone know where I put my channel divinity ability? Where on the sheet?
Where I think it'd be class features, correct?
Cast features, okay.
Alright, so you guys will be entering a territory where you'll be entering a tweaked campaign here.
Cool.
So it's going to be kind of off the books in a way.
Sildar, you better pay me. Instead of having 3 spells, I'm just gonna replace Burning Hands with Chromatic Orb. A sorcerer that comes naturally.
Yeah, Sildar better pay us.
Oh, I have a good person who will loan the money out.
Alright.
I guarantee it.
Damn straight. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Mage hand the reins.
I think we can ride on it now after it gets out.
Alright.
If you want to, I figured we want to be on our toes.
Hmm.
And plus, you'd be standing there with your arms extended for so long, your arms would get tired.
We can make Sildar sit up there.
Make sure you do how much it heals.
Alright, just to let you know the weather has cleared up, over the past couple of days. And
Can I do a can I do an Arcana check to see if I could for the discovery thing, see if I can sense if it's I guess I'd be looking to see if what we did in the caves helped.
You have quelled your feelings for now. You have quenched the feelings of doom for now,
Okay.
I believe. But you still feel something is amiss in the midst of things.
Alright.
Alright, I'm just getting this stuff. Okay, a long rest.
Oh, that's right, we gotta rest before we head out.
Yeah. And then we head out at dawn.
Just getting things all in order here. Okay, so long rest was... And you're not doing anything in between? Just a straight long rest?
You're just gonna rest?
Okay, so that'd be 8 hours from 6 p.m.
Sildar, you take the first watch.
How long is the long rest? 8 hours?
Yeah.
Yep. So now it is 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh well, Drave he only has to rest 4 hours. That's right.
So this is
Yeah,
day.
but I also have to copy down.
Be right back using the toilet.
Okay, so this is day 4 of your adventure. It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
So we have gone through 3 rations already?
Gone through 3 right now. Yep.
Okay.
We'll make it. We'll make it to town in time.
And I think it's gallons for water. Yep. So in your sheets, guys, take off 3 pounds of food.
So 3 quantities of rations.
Yep.
Yeah.
And 3 rations of water.
I just have the 1 water skin that was filled. I gave
Okay.
some of it to the oxen, so I'll probably have to drink the rest.
Man, this is really messing with me. I don't know if I want to go 2-weapon fighting or archery. For my fighting style.
You'd be a beastmaster.
Yeah, I don't know if this will help you decide, but the archery skill that gives you a +2 to hit,
Yeah.
that's with all ranged weapons, not just with a bow.
Be a crossbow guy.
It's called archery, so it makes you think like that it's just with a bow.
Yeah.
But that's just the name of the skill. It's a +2 to hit with any ranged weapon.
And I'm gonna be an assassin.
And depending on what
fighting, the 2-weapon fighting, you have to use 2 weapons that are that have a light classification, like
yes, finesse.
daggers or short swords or hand axes or something like that.
Yeah.
You can't use big weapons like long swords or anything big. Unless down the road you got, I think with the feet, you can, the dual fighting feet or something.
Yeah, depending on what Tyson says for like feats as well. Like you can get like the crossbow expert, which is pretty good because it takes out the loading property
Yeah.
of crossbows in general. So your guy just fires and it's like pretty much just would reload right there on the spot. Be sort of a sniper.
Now I can, have anybody have a fee at any time, correct?
A feat we can only do that when our ability scores improve.
Oh, all right.
So like how
That'll be at level 4 in the probably when we're doing the later on down the road, the Princess of the Apocalypse campaign. If we level up to level 4,
Mhm.
then if you allow feats, we can pick a feat.
Instead of taking any ability scores improvements, we can take a feature instead.
What time is it? 11? Okay. I'm gonna run this until midnight.
Okay.
So it's almost about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna bring you all to Phandelver.
Oh,
We have reached civilization.
bed. Tired of sleeping on these rocks.
Yeah, guys, just remind me if I ever do forget. When I'm attacking with a short sword for the second time, that we need to subtract 4 from the first one. Just because I've been adding the dexterity bonus to it when I shouldn't have.
You can take it off. Like I was able to figure out how to take mine off.
All right.
And you
So
can-
Sildar Hallwinter's with you. Do you want any while you're traveling? Do you want to talk to Sildar about anything or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
What were you and Gundren looking for? Seems an awful. You guys were supposed to take a road It seems you ended up on the far beaten path. Gundren is nowhere to be seen. What were you two doing?
Well, I might as well let you know now. Well, started off like this. Gundren had a map showing the secret location of a place called the Wave Echo Cave.
Right.
And he said he had found something big. He and his two brothers.
Okay.
Okay, so he doesn't say anything after that.
Did he tell you what this was that he found? What this something big was?
He said that he has found the location of the Wave Echo Cave. The place where... wow. It is a very ancient mine.
Right.
Yes.
It's
That
an
was
ancient mine.
built by the dwarves and the gnomes.
And that's all you know?
It is the place of the Phandelver's pack.
Can I do a history check to see if I know what Phandelver is?
Yep.
Okay. 17.
Well, the Phandelver is a frontier settlement.
Okay. And it's still around today?
Phandelver is here today. That's where we're going to, sir.
Ah, okay. Phandelver.
See, as you see, maybe I'll tell you a little bit more. There's a place inside the Wave Echo Cave called the Forge of Souls. The Forge of Spells. It is a place where magic items could have been crafted.
Oh.
But
I like the idea of that.
long ago, a powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil wizards, attacked the Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. And the Forge of Spells and the Wave Echo Cave was lost for centuries. Until Gundren Rockseeker and his two brothers.
I'd be interested to find this. Looks like this would be more fortuitous than I even thought.
But it seems that Clark, he seemed to have known about our whereabouts and had great interest of this map.
Does the name Black Spider ring a bell?
Black Spider, Black Spider, Black Spider. No, can't say I've known that name. What do you know of it? Okay.
An insight, see if he's lying to me. 14!
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
We don't know who that is.
He really doesn't know. The goblins kept mentioning some black spider back at the cave that you were at. Believe whatever the first one was called. Yermik, whatever his name
I've
is.
thought I've heard some grumblings while you were fighting Clark about the Black Spider.
Yeah, so I was hoping you might know more information, but
No.
perhaps someone in town will know. Is there a lore master? Someone old person I could talk to?
It's possible.
I'll have to look around.
His name is... shit.
Someone.
Darren Adermath.
Alright. I'll have to talk to Darren. I think I speak for everyone when they say I think the first place we want to go is to your friend that's going to pay us.
Yeah, I'm down with that idea.
So, take the reins and lead us to him or her.
Alright, so you traveled the Tribord Trail again, and you've reached Phandalin. And this is where
Hey.
you end up right here.
Oh, thank goodness.
So here we go. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandelver. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surrounded the new houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts, as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of the town. And as you approach, you see children playing on the town green, and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. And Sildar Hallwinter says, "My friends, let us secure lodgings. I am told the local inn is very quaint. But if you want to go ahead if you want to have other business, go do as you must. But I need
to
some
get
rest."
paid, Sildar. I need to get paid first before I can go about my business.
I understand. I will talk to my contacts about getting you your 50 gold for each of you.
And who is the person that would pay us for the goods we brought with the wagon?
Her name is Lenine Greywind.
Lenine Greywind.
Yep.
Would she tell her she should meet us at the inn?
Yeah.
That seems like a good halfway point for everyone.
Well, it is in the middle of the day. It is very early morning. Oh, wait a minute. Man, that doesn't work out, does it? Children playing in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say it's like 7 p.m. now. 7
Okay.
7 a.m. Okay.
Nice.
So yes, you can find her at the Lion Show Costa. I'm sure she's very busy right now. But I will try my best to summon her.
Please do.
Okay. Okay, Silrin and Kerplunk, Desmond, Drave, what do you guys want to do? Galandor.
I want to go to the Lion's Shield. I want to get paid.
Yeah, I want to do that as well.
Is Silrind is going to be at the inn though? Hold on. I don't have any parchment, do I?
Sildar is going to be at the Stonehill Inn, which is right here.
Sildar is at the Stonehill. Do I have any parchment? Is there like parchment at least in the? Does Sildar have any parchment? Tell him to scroll down his a letter stating our delivery and the payment required.
Yes. I remember this contract. It's right here, right up the road here, the Barton's Provisions.
I'm gonna. Then you can rest, and the rest of us will go see your contact. What was her name again?
Lenine Greywind at the Lion Shield Coster.
Lenine Greywind at the Lion Shield Coster.
Yep.
And where would that be in town?
The southern end of town, near the town master's hall.
Lenine. All right. As long as I have some form of writing telling her what she's owed us, she owes us, then you can go rest, and we'll meet you back at the inn in an hour or so, however long it takes.
Let's go.
All right, and as you travel down the road with your cart, a man named Elmer Barthen appears, and he looks at you, and he recognizes the wagon. "Ah, my dear sirs, the escorts have arrived finally, and is Gundren with you?"
Well, about that.
Sildar, do you want to explain? I mean, you were the one who was supposed to be with him. The five of us were supposed to come here with the cart, which we have done. It was your job to come here with him.
Isn't Sobar back at the inn or something?
Yeah, he's at the
I think
end.
I thought we were like right here. Thought we haven't hit the inn yet.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's already gone ahead of you.
Okay. Well then, that wasn't our job to get Gundren, so he hasn't arrived here yet.
If you
He's
want the
still
full story, go talk to Silver. He's at the Stone. Went to the end.
at the Stonehill Inn. Is this any business of yours in particular?
If you want the
Curious.
cart, you can come with us to the Lion Shield coaster. We got some other stuff we got to drop off there, and then you can take the cart.
Mhm.
I see. I see.
I'll motion to the crates with the blue lion on it. We picked up some extra loot.
He was supposed to be here a couple of days ago, but
Well,
yes, business is business. Okay. Well. Okay, everything looks in order. All right. And he has his hand at his waist. He's an old man, by the way, bald headed.
What is he, a human?
Yeah, he's a human, bald, white hair. Okay, and Thistle, please, let's go bring the wagon inside and unload. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They say.
Don't touch the blue lion crates.
He has two clerks that work for him, so they're beginning to unload the wagon. Oh, yes, okay, and the payment we agreed upon. Okay, yes, 10 gold pieces to each of you. Let's see, 1, 2, 10. No, 10. All right, so
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
try and persuade him for more. Like, we had to go through a lot to get this to you, and it seems like you probably won't be having delivery anytime soon.
I'll show him some of the goblin blood that we, got on me, and I was like, we had to fight quite a bit of goblins to get this here.
I mean, don't you think it'd be worth? Who knows? We could strike up a good business. What was your name again? Persuasion.
My name is Barthen, Elmar Barthen,
Damn it.
and I do know that Gundren does not deal with strangers unless there's a contract signed. Let me see your contract, if I may.
We've
I
got the
believe
contract.
it's 10
Yep, I'll pull
gold
up the
pieces
contract.
that he pays to each of his escorts.
Yes, but I mean, all the trouble we had to go through.
I'm sorry, sir. Business is business.
Yes,
Alright.
yes. I respect that. I get it.
Just
If
Let
only
us-
I had advantage. 24. I could have convinced a dwarf he was an elf.
so we each get 10 more gold pieces.
Get 10 gold pieces. Yep. And you
All
have
right.
completed your contract. Now, what happens is, that is, his cart, his wagon, and
Can we borrow it to just take the the crates with the blue lion on them down to the lion's shield?
oh, yes, I see you have other cargo here.
I'm sure you don't.
Let me
I don't
look
know
it
if you want to
over.
bring that up with. Hold on.
I mean, Gelendor
Lenine.
actually has a signature from Sildar saying that we can deliver this here.
And I'm sure Lenine. Do you know Lenine Greywind?
Why, yes.
I'm sure the sooner she gets her crates, the more grateful she'll be of everyone. So if you just let us borrow your cart for a short while, we'll return it right back. We have no need for a cart. It'll slow us down, in truth.
Well, okay. Well, this is let Andrew and Thistle unload.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Not a problem, sirs. It's a pleasure doing
Well,
business with you.
We'll have it
But-
back before you know it. Something's gonna happen to this cart now.
Yeah, the second we wheel it out, it's gonna...
Oh. All right, so we're gonna go to the Lions Coster. Right?
Yep.
That was it?
Yep.
So now you're right. Yes, you're right here. All right.
It's just like a big like hall or just like a house.
Well, I mean, that's Lenny. It's her house, so I think this is like her
Monster
shop.
Costa is the big blue one.
I just didn't know if we should knock or not, or just walk in. Mage hand, knock the door.
All right, I'd like to give Silren a chance to discuss what he might want to do. Let's see what he might want to do.
Go right ahead.
Because he's a rogue.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Trying to think here. Yeah, I'll just let me grab one of the. So how big are these containers?
Is it like 80 pounds, right?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
like 80 pounds. Hmm.
Be hard to sneak around with.
Well, I wasn't gonna sneak with it. I was gonna go in there and just straight up, drop it down on the floor and be like, "Look, I just rescued this from God knows what foul creatures. Let me tell you, one of these things, bugbear. You ever heard of that? I don't know. Freaking smells terrible.
Clark, whoever his name was.
So you must be the gentleman that Sildar Hollwinter has talked about. Yes. I see you had some cargo possibly belonging to me.
Yeah, it's got the lion shield or whatever it is on it, and
I
don't
gave
know.
Silren the note, by the way, before he went off. I'm still with the cart.
And any evidence? Was there anything found about caravans?
I mean, the only thing I know is that these goblins were ambushing it, and we killed every single goblin in that cave. Now,
The goblins. Freaking goblins and bandits. They're always ambushing our caravans.
well, you don't have to worry about those goblins anymore. They're all dead. So I was thinking, maybe you can give us a little something for bringing that and killing the goblins, so you don't have to worry with that trade route. It's clear now.
Okay. Well, Sildar did tell me to pay you 50 gold each. For the loan that he asked for, and for finding these lion shield supplies from the caravans. A total of 50 gold for your entire party.
Can we make it maybe 25 each?
That was 50
I'll
each.
do it. I'm not gonna push it. The 50 each is harder.
I thought it was 50 each.
It's 50 each for getting Gundren in advance, and then it's 25 for bringing this stuff. Like 50 together. for
Okay.
bringing this. I'm trying to get 25 each for bringing it.
Nice.
So I'll just
You drive a hard bargain. Where do you think you come from, huh? Do you think we have all this money to give away?
I'll pull out my dagger and stab it on the floor. I mean, on the table, and be like, "Look, I come from a harder place," and so I'll roll intimidation on that one. So I know business when I mean business.
Yeah, and so do the... what is that called? Yeah, and so do the bandits around here. They call the Red Brands. They come in here and demand money. No, sir. 50 gold each, and you can leave my establishment.
I mean,
Okay.
we'll just take your stuff then.
Go with the 50 each.
No, I mean, we're going to get the 50 each anyways, but if she's not going to give us the 50 combined...
Message.
Okay, because Sildar did give you 50 gold each,
Yeah.
Oh, he already gave us it?
but that's a loan that
Yeah,
he
that's a
got
loan.
from the Lion Shield. So you got 50 gold each, and then
Oh.
for finding her supplies, you got 50 gold for the whole party. That has to be split up.
And yeah,
Okay.
I tried to get
Good
25
morning.
each for it, but
So
Nope.
we add 50 gold each for the loan, and then we're gonna divide this 50 amongst all of us.
yeah.
And another
So-
50 amongst all of you. Yep.
So 10. Okay, so we all got 60 gold, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
which is not bad, really.
That's not bad. I tried to get more, but
Ah,
That's more than
That
I
was
got
good
in one game I
intimidation.
played.
that was a good
You know,
I
intimidation.
got 85 gold.
Do you guys realize we fought 25 people during this whole quest?
nope.
Now, Silren, unfortunately, your actions of intimidation has, she kicked you out,
Yeah.
but the rest of you are still in there. So,
Oh,
do
do you
you have any
know,
other business, or do you want to be like your friend here,
good
intimidating the whole town, as you will?
my good lady? I assure you, I don't know that rapscallion. uh, I am here only to perhaps ask if you have any other needs, any other things you need getting taken care of. You seem to be a lady who does good business.
And as she's listening to you, she looks at Desmond and says, "Hey, don't touch that! You touch that, and I'll make you pay for that twice the price." She's assuming that you're touching something in her establishment. Well, I'll just let you know there's a lot of freaking role playing in this here.
Yeah. Seems like we'll be helping around the town a little bit. We're going to be trying. We're going to try and find Gundren. Don't know if
All the
that's
goblins are dead. Maybe we can kill some of these red brand bandits also.
And I'll motion to come along and be like, "See, perhaps there's more we can do."
Well, you may want to be careful where you tread in this town, because the town master here seems to be not doing anything about the situation. When they commit a crime in this town, he doesn't jail them. He's afraid of them. Possibly, maybe the Red Brands buy him out.
They're here in town?
Even the guards won't do anything in here. Oh, they're everywhere. They come in here demanding things from my back room, but I won't give them anything, and they know better than coming into my establishment.
Perhaps we should take care of this problem then.
Do as you must, people, but I can handle myself.
Well, I know I need the money to sustain my life of adventuring, but I'm not one to leave a town or someone helpless. Consider at least my help. I won't speak for everyone, but consider my help in us taking care of this red. What was their name? Red.
They're called
Red,
the Red Brands.
Red brands.
Yep. The
The red brands. Trying to get to the bottom of this.
red brand bandits.
The only other question I have is, do you know anyone that would be selling diamonds around here
Diamonds.
in the town? Jewels.
I have been trying to get a hold of diamonds for a long time, but it seems to be coming up short lately. Well, possibly Sister Gabrielle. She may have some diamonds.
And where would she be?
She is usually found by that broken down shrine, as you might call it.
Where would that be in town?
That
I'm
would,
new here.
that would be about across the yard from here.
No. Well, I won't hold you up any longer, and I'll buy out, and I'll leave. I'm gonna head towards the shrine.
Alright, so you come here, but you not buy anything. How
Well,
can you come here and not buy
when you say
anything?
that, I'll stop, and I'll reach down and grab the little jade figurine and be like, "I'm not here to buy anything, but perhaps you'd be interested in this jade figurine of a frog. It's got gold in the eyes."
Oh, this is. Oh.
I won't let her touch it. I just kind of hold it there, like.
Wow, that is Desarian, isn't it?
Sure.
I haven't seen a Desarian figurine in ages. Speaking of the Desarians, a lot of traffic going down that way.
How
Eastward.
much would you be willing to pay us for something like this?
20 gold pieces.
Well, you just said yourself that it's very rare. 20 gold pieces, that's not much. I had to split that amongst 4 others. They won't be very happy if I come back with only 20 gold.
25 gold pieces.
I was thinking more 35.
It's worth 40.
I know it's worth 40.
30 and you have yourself a deal.
I'm
I
gonna
drive a
try to
hard
do.
bargain.
I'm gonna do a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Uh,
And I'll do a roll to myself, which is called
40, 45. There's gold in the eyes.
do a
That's my
persuasion
selling
check.
point. God damn it! What's the point of having +6 to this?
I'm gonna just roll straight up d20. Oops.
Come on.
No!
Come on.
Wow.
Nope.
Like,
30
you know,
gold.
like how my advantage rolls are just like amazing, and the first roll is always terrible.
Well, you know, it's you've gotten me interested, and I know a lot of buyers who might buy this
Well, maybe I'll have to take
from
it
me.
elsewhere then, and then I'll pocket it in there. That thing's not going for anything less than 40.
Okay, 40 gold, fine.
Aha! That's how you get them. I'll hand over the jade figurine,
That is 8 gold pieces for us all then.
and then I divide it amongst everyone equally. I'll take, since Silrin's not here, I'll hold on to his in my hand. Like, I'll put mine in my bag, but I'll have his in like a little pouch,
Yeah, you better.
so he can.
But you're hitting that, Drave.
I'm just going through and making sure all of these stats come up correctly.
Oh, okay. It's like, uh-oh, he's hitting there.
I
Well-
attack her. Oh my god! Well,
Perhaps
perhaps
What, 50?
perhaps I'll be back once we take care of this red brand bandit problem, but until then, I must go and try and find this sister for the diamond.
I apologize for kicking out your friend, but you see, these red brands, you know, I refuse to do business with them.
He's slow. No, I'm just kidding.
But we do have a wonderful armor here and weapons. You know, you seem like an adventuring bunch.
That is not for me.
I was about to go to the smith anyways.
I'd much rather stay in my loose clothing.
Very well then.
I'm not much for weapons.
What about your friends? What about your friends here?
That is up to them, and
the quiet one in the back. His name.
I'm gonna head off to the
dwarf.
shrine myself, but they can do.
I'd like to go to the smithy, yeah.
Okay.
I will accompany Desmond with that.
All right. So Desmond and Silren, they have walked over to the smith. I believe that's where you all wanted to walk to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And outside you see a grizzled, bearded man, human, and he's hammering away on an anvil, which looks like a
Yep.
sword of some sort.
Okay.
And he looks over at you and says, "Good day to you."
Hello, my fine sir. Can I see your wares?
My wares? You're seeing it right here, boy. My muscle using the hammer on the steel.
Hmm.
Do you have a great axe for sale?
No.
Does it look like I sell stuff?
Can you
Do you know
make?
anyone that would sell some weapons or armor?
I do not sell. I make weapons for Lady Lenine at the Lion Shield Costa.
Okay.
But I am
Do
working.
you know anyone?
Yes, go ahead.
Do you know anyone who sells armor and weapons?
Yes, her name is Lenine Greywind. She's south of the town.
Okay, I'll go there then. Thank you.
I'll ask him if he can make personal requests.
What's your personal request?
If there's any way he can make either. Can he make light, like a good light armor that's not too loud? Maybe, I don't know. Upgrade the leather armor some. Kind of flash my leather armor and ask him if there's anything he can do to buff it up some, while keeping it little light.
Well, let's see. What do we got here? Nice fine leather armor. Well, is that blood I see on there? Where have you been fighting?
Yeah, it's some goblin blood. You know, we brought the caravan into the town, and we had to. That's all.
Who's driving that back?
Well, I can stud your armor if you like for 2 gold pieces.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
That is an upgrade.
I think that gives me 1 extra
That-
D AC.
Yeah, it's 12 plus your dex modifier as opposed to your 11 plus. And it's 13 pounds worth of weight.
It'll be a little bit heavier, but it should help you against some more unfortunate accidents.
Yeah. Alrighty. So I'll give him my 2 gold pieces.
And he just hammers away on your old leather armor and adds some studs on there. And
It's rivets.
I guess I'll show him my daggers as well and ask if there's anything he can do with those.
daggers.
Yeah.
Fine daggers. Fine daggers. Well. La la la. I'm not too sure how to do this.
I don't know either.
I've seen people talk about this more. I don't think it'll be happening this early, but there are the magic items like the +1, +2, +3.
Yeah.
That wouldn't obviously happen because those are like really great. I've seen some people sort of mention when they're DMing, they think of it more as a sort of a magic item, a blacksmithing thing, but it would cost a lot. But that's entirely up to the DM. I've seen sort of people discuss on rules on what they think it should go. You know how it happens. People are like, it seems kind of weird that you would just find a dagger +1.
You can also get masterwork stuff as well.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's entirely up to you. Like the +1, +2, and especially +3 is like definitely something we would hopefully find later on. But
Yeah.
like at this early, like if he had +3 to his damage already, that'd be crazy.
I got an idea. Well, your dagger. Well. I can reinforce the hilt a bit. Give you a heavier handle. Let's see. Well. Yes, we can do that. We'll make it a nice, fine, heavier weapon, and I'll even sharpen the blades for you for free.
All right.
And what that's going to do is it'll let you keep the properties of your
Uh-huh.
dagger, but it'll be 1d6.
Okay, I will
Nice.
accept that.
And it's
And how
just
much
one
does that
dagger.
cost? Both of them, please.
Both of them? Okay, for both of them, I'm going to say, well, I think 6 gold pieces would be good.
I'll give them 10 just because I'm feeling generous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This will be good enough to feed my family for a whole month.
I know how you
Flushed.
feel. I know how you feel.
It's flush with cash.
All right, I'll shake his hand and go.
I got a get a freaking diamond.
All right, so Desmond, you are
Yeah.
at the smithy as well, and you just
Okay.
watched Mr. Silrin conduct a transaction.
Yep.
Ah, so who's this dwarf friend you have with you, Mr. Friend here? He doesn't know your name.
I'm Soren. This is Desmond.
Hello.
He just wants to buy stuff, but I mean, I don't think you're here hammering away. So if he wants to buy stuff, he's got to go to a shop, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could possibly maybe upgrade his stuff like he did with mine.
Ah, you need some work done?
Yeah, I think I will actually, rather than getting a great axe. I think I'll just upgrade my stuff if that's all right. I have to see what stuff I got. I got a war hammer. I wonder if you can do anything with that.
A warhammer.
And I have chainmail as well. Can you upgrade that?
Chainmail. We don't get much chainmail in these neck of the woods. I see mainly leather, but let's see. Okay. Well, I can make it lighter for you. And
Okay.
so that way when you need to walk around. In other words, I'm going to remove the stealth disadvantage.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
So I'm just going to reinforce your links just a little bit.
Okay.
And 10 gold pieces.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that.
This guy again, it's like rich as shit.
He knows how to do business.
So after like a couple hours or so, here you go. My dwarf friend, you should walk around silently.
Thank you very much.
Don't want to wake up the poor red brands at night, do we?
Can you upgrade my war hammer by any chance?
Oh, I'm getting a lot of work today. That's good. Oh, la. Let's see. Oh, fine dwarven warhammer.
Thank you very much.
Wow, I haven't seen one of these. Long time. Well. La di da da da. All right. See, I don't know if I'm going to overpower you guys or not, but well, I can
Let's find out.
Yes, I can increase the size of your hilt, and what this will do is give you a heavier swing.
Okay, thank you.
So what this will do, it'll give you a heavier swing at a longer distance.
Okay.
So this is going to increase your reach by 5.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Yep.
I'll charge you 5 gold pieces.
Okay. You do good work, sir. Thank you.
Not a problem.
How much gold did I get from the statue?
8.
8 additional? Okay.
Yeah. I tossed silver in his thing when I walked by the way.
All right.
So that's pretty good for a healing class too, I would think, to have an extra reach.
All right.
How much is my reach now anyway? Do you know?
5.
5, okay.
All right. Can I talk to him now?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you at the smithy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if there's any way he could sharpen up one of my short swords.
Buy more arrows.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Rations.
Well, I'm still at 20 arrows, so I think I'm doing pretty well there. All right.
Might be a possibility.
While still keeping it light and finesse.
Yes, indeed. I will sharpen the blades just a little bit. Let's see. This should do it. You're gonna get a +2 bonus to your attacks. So it'll be 1d6 +2, plus all your modifiers.
To the attack, not damage?
Add to your damage roll.
Add it to the damage.
Yep.
Okay, then. All right. Anything he can do about sharpening the arrows?
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for arrows.
All right. Well, here is 4 gold then.
Oh, yes. See, look at me. I'm getting very rich and I'm forgetting to ask you for a price now. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
I have to make this cleric lady even richer.
Alright, would that be all?
All right, I'm just gonna test out my weapons.
What does extra reach do?
Reach, it's like a little bit longer.
Yeah. So I'll be able to hit him from more of a distance.
I believe so, right?
Yeah.
Pole arm kind of thing.
So with
War.
a 5
Now, just a
reach,
question to
how
you guys.
far away
I mean,
could I
this
hit
is,
him?
I'm not too experienced with this, but since I gave Drave that +2 on a short sword, is that overkill?
+2 to what? +2 damage?
Yeah.
That might be really fucking strong.
Yeah, can we just add that to attack instead?
+2 damage, like, is a magic item that you wouldn't really get until I think like way later.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be like a strong, like +1 isn't like we're not even close to getting a +1. I think with damage, like that's not until way later.
All right. So, Drave, you're pretty cool with that. It sounds like just adding that to your attack roll instead.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to get it.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
No problem. Because I was even a little surprised when you said that, because I'm taking on the dual wield, which allows me to add the extra 4 from my finesse to the damage as well, to the second attack, whenever dual wielding.
Show me the dice.
It's the 2-weapon fighting style, same as the what I have at. I got it at first level. You got it at second.
All right. So now, who's next? Kerplunk. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll. when we're all splitting up and doing a few things around town, we all plan to meet at the Stone Hill Inn.
Sure.
And you also have a wagon that's unloaded at the Lion Show Costa, so you
Yeah,
might
we need
want
to
to
return
return that.
Yeah, I'll return that. I'm proficient with land vehicles, so I'll return that over to
Oh,
the Barthen's
this guy up
Provision.
here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Barthen's
yeah.
Provision.
All right, good man.
I'll return that to them, and then I'll make my way to the Stone Hill Inn. I'm planning on saving a lot of my gold because the next armor up for me is Splint at 200.
Oh,
So I'm already up. I have 80 gold or more now, so I'm gonna try to save it and get up to 200.
how do you
Try
have
and get-
80 gold?
Where do you get
I
that
have 80 gold.
from? The 200 gold armor.
Go to the inventory section of the player's handbook.
Yeah.
How much they're all worth? Like plate is worth like 1,500, I think.
Oh wait,
I don't see
how
that.
much? Yeah, I didn't even add how much gold he gave us for the mission.
Right in the heavy armor section is page 145.
Oh yeah, armor. I'm looking at weapons.
Yeah, 200 for splint, 1,500 for a plate.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so how much do we get for the mission? I counted in the 8
Gotcha.
for the.
Oh God, I had 5 gold to begin with, so
I wrote it down.
overall we should have
70 gold, I think.
83 minus 5. 78 because we had like all the copper and the silver.
Sorry.
So
Yeah,
add 78 on top of whatever you have to begin with. Like whatever you first started with, add 78 to that.
All right, -4, so I'm at 84 gold. Okay.
All right, so I'll just run this down real quick. You had 10 gold from the mission, delivering the cart to Barthen's. You also got 25 gold each. From something I forgot now. Let's see, and then
We got 25 gold each from delivering the lion shield stuff.
Yep. And
No,
then
I thought she only gave us 10.
No.
50 total, 10
He
each.
gave us hold on. Let me rephrase that. So we got 10 from delivering the stuff. We got 50 each from the loan. We got 50. So we got 8 gold pieces each because we split up the 50. I think
It was like 50 from.
No, that we got 10. We got 10 each from the splitting the 50, and then we got 8 each from splitting the 40 gold from the frog.
Yeah, it was like 50 from Sildar because he had the loan because we saved him and we're basically gonna help him get Gundren.
Yeah.
We got 50 total from giving it to Lenine, which we split up for 10 each.
Yep.
600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces. The jade statue which I sold for 40, which is another 10 or 8 each. And then we got paid for the delivery.
That was 50, so it was 10 each.
Yeah.
So it was a total of 78 gold each.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then whatever you had to begin with your gold,
Yeah.
like your starter
So
gold.
that's how much we got.
All right.
Not bad.
Then, just
78 each.
one more thing while we're at the blacksmith. I just want to upgrade from leather to studded leather if he can fix mine up for that.
Okay.
And then I think Galandor does his thing, and then we head on off, like go to bed.
I've already, while you guys are doing that, I'm assuming I mean, mine was a short walk. I assume my guy had already handled it by the time all this time has passed, and he's already at the end. So it'd be like a go backwards in time to handle my business, and then I'll see you guys at the end.
All right, so everybody is going to the inn right now.
I need to take care of my
I know.
diamond.
So everybody else though is going to the inn.
Yep.
Everyone in Galandor is going to Sister Gal, the Shrine of Luck.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So. Oh, what's that?
Aliens.
That's what it sounds like, right?
What's happening?
Hey, you hear about that new movie that they're gonna be making, Alien 5?
Are they really?
Really?
Yeah, the guy who made District 9.
You know, District 9 was actually pretty good.
The guy who did Chappie, District 9, and Elysium.
He did
Yeah.
Chappie?
Yep. Neil Blomkamp, or whatever his name is. Yep, and Sigourney Weaver's supposed to be back in it, too.
Wow.
Sigourney Weaver has really gone back into sci-fi recently.
Yeah.
It's that Avatar.
Yeah, really. Avatar. And then Prometheus 2 is coming out.
Mm-hmm. Good, we're all sci-fi geeks.
Oh, yeah.
Me
I
too,
really
my
do have
friend.
to say that Prometheus kind of let me down.
Yeah.
I think it let everyone down.
What if it wasn't for the bad script? I think it would have been like 10 times better.
I mean, it had a
Could've been.
great premise and everything seemed cool, but then they kept trying to say it's not a prequel to Alien when it obviously was. Literally, they had a fucking xenomorph in it. And you're gonna say it's not a prequel to Alien.
Right?
And it was a tribute. It was a tribute to Alien.
But I mean, it was pretty good. I saw it in theaters and it wasn't bad, but when I went back and rewatched it, I was like, I kind of overhyped this in my head too much.
Got see Mad Max?
Yes, I did.
I have not seen Mad Max yet.
No,
Oh,
not have
okay.
I.
I
love
actually
all the
saw
Mad
that just yesterday. It
I heard
was it was very well done. Although it's honestly it deserves all the rave reviews it's getting. And it's hard to describe how. It's just you never lose focus in it. It doesn't lose your attention.
They
or
don't really
interest.
try and force anything. Like, they didn't do the awkward, like, Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy, like, romance thing where you're just like, okay, come on. Like,
Yeah.
they don't know each other. Like, why would they all of a sudden, like, they do that? And it's just a fun movie. It's just an action movie at the end of the day. It doesn't really try and be anything more than that. It's not like some crazy message you're supposed to take from it. Just like, and remember, kids, water's important. Like, it's,
Yeah. I mean,
just like-
seriously, you have a guy riding on top of a tank with a guitar that breathes fire. I mean, really, you're going there to have fun. You realize this is post-apocalyptic. Everyone is freaking
Yeah.
insane. I mean,
It's like, here's an action movie. It's a movie. Enjoy it. You're like, yeah. There was nothing like you really had to get. There was nothing like. It was just, here's Tom Hardy. Now he's just gonna blow shit up.
yeah.
It's great. It's great.
I'm looking forward to the new Star Wars.
Oh
Yes.
That'll be
Yeah.
good.
Hell yeah.
yeah. All right, let me buy my diamond.
Okay.
It'll be a simple transaction. I'm just gonna give the lady 50 gold and be like, "Thank you."
But do you know she has the diamond?
But she better have this damn diamond. I got rid of a spell for her. Well, for me, but I'll just say for her.
Okay, so you get the Shrine of Luck, and it is Fandalian's only temple.
Oh,
Small shrine made of stones taken from the nearby ruins, and it is dedicated to Timora, the goddess of luck and good fortune.
Oh. Okay.
And there,
Get that done.
there's a woman in long robes, long black robes. I'm going to say black, I guess. And she's a young acolyte of sorts. She turns around and looks at you and says, "Well, hello there. What may I do for you?"
Greetings. I've heard from Lenine that you would be one to inquire about a purchasing of a diamond. I need it for my spell casting.
Diamonds.
Yeah, nothing too much. Nothing too extravagant. Just a simple diamond.
Well, what will you do with this diamond?
I don't think you. Do you know much about magic? How it works?
I know about luck and fortune. I pray each day for it.
Well, sometimes you need a physical object to cast certain spells. It just so happens I need a diamond for this one.
Well, fortunately, I do not have diamonds. But I know someone who does. That's
All right.
probably why Lenine has brought you to me, because I am a procurer of sorts.
All right.
But come. Let us pray together.
All right. I'll kneel down.
I believe that's what you have come here to do. To
I came
find
here
luck
for-
and good fortune.
I guess so. Clasp my hands together.
So she kneels down before you and she kind of whispers towards you. Obviously not praying, she says, I have to look like I am praying to tell you this.
Oh, okay. All right.
That changed something.
I'll cast a message on her.
Okay.
Right. I'll cast message on her and be like, you can just talk now. I'm the only one who can hear you. Hold on. As long as you whisper.
First your diamond. I cannot get it for you tonight. I can get it for you tomorrow in the morning. There's a man here. His
Alright.
name is Darren Edermath.
Right.
He is an old adventurer, kind of like you. I assume you are an adventurer of sorts.
That would be correct in your assumption.
Yes, he is due to arrive early in the morning,
All right.
as he always has. But
I'm
that is
going
not what I wanted to tell you.
Well, first I'm going to insight and make sure she's telling me the truth.
Okay.
Or see if I can tell she's telling me the truth. God damn it. I can't tell a damn thing.
And as you look at her, she has a look of sincerity.
Oh, okay. Well, as far as I can tell.
But yet, you kind of figure out that she might not be who she says that she is.
I can tell that without even not even inciting. All right. So I'm going to cast message again because it's only like I have to say in a whisper. It's a message that gets delivered. It's not like it's like a contiguous thing. I was like, "What else do you want?"
Well, the red brands, you might have heard about them so far, have you? It's
I
kind of
have.
hard. It's kind of hard not to when you're walking through this town.
Apparently so.
We must deal with them. You must.
Was
You mu-
planning on it.
You must find out who's leading them. You see,
Anywhere I
have
should start?
there may be one place. You may want to. You may want to get some rest, though.
That yes.
I will be able to give you more information in the morning.
Very well. I'll be at the Stonehill Inn. Come in the morning, but come with. Well, I do need that diamond as soon as possible.
I understand.
Yes. And then I'll like kneel down and pretend I prayed as well. Like, good fortune to you. And then I'll point to some random person. And to you too. Enter that guy over there.
And I mean to defeat them at all costs.
Good luck with that. No, I'll help. I will. Red brand bandits.
And then she turns around and said, there is one thing.
And that would be?
Have you noticed the sudden influx of travelers traveling through this region? Sorts of
I'm one of them.
the sorts that you would normally not see in towns like these. Men in
And-
robes.
Oh? No, I haven't noticed.
You have not
What do they
noticed.
look like?
You have not noticed the men and women that travel through with masks.
No.
They just pass through and then they leave.
What do these masks look like?
They are golden
They
masks.
They depict anything, or are they just a face? Is it like a animal? Is it a human face?
This is a face. Some are gold, some are blue, some are red.
Okay.
That is why
And when do they show up?
That is why I was sent here.
And who are you? Really?
I am Sister Gadiel. I do serve Timora, but I serve with the Harpers. You may have heard of them, yes?
I'll history check to see if I know who that is. 13? Do I know anything about the Harpers, or am I just totally blank?
Oh, so you really don't know much about our order, but it is okay. We are not the people who cause trouble in this town. We are the ones that are hiding. We are watching. We are watchful. And we find adventurers like you that will help us in our cause to defeat evil.
I'm willing to help, but I'm just alone myself. There are 4 others that I came with, but they may not be so willing to help. You might have to flash some incentive.
Incentives. Money, money, money.
Yeah.
My good friend, I did not get your name.
Galondor Talthrain.
Ah, Galandor. We will speak more in the morning.
You can meet the others. You can ask them as well, but you have my help.
I sense a great journey for you ahead. May the goddess
Well-
of Timora be with you.
And may she be with you. To the
Great.
end!
So what have you learned from this so far? You're the only one that knows all of this, by the way.
Let's see what we got
So
here.
far.
Let me hit the notes.
So you can always head back to the inn if you wanted to, and
I'm gonna head back to the end. Well, there's the Harpers. That's right, Harpers. They're trying
Yep.
to stop the Red Brand Bandits. It's pretty much the gist of it. And the other thing was that really struck out was the strangers with the masks.
yep.
I'll have to keep an eye out for. They sound magical. Okay. And she's gonna show up in the morning with my diamond.
Right.
We're gonna call it a night.
uh,
What do you mean, in the real world, or?
In real world,
yeah, I figured that.
because it's 12:30 for me. So
Same here.
All right. Quickly, did I ever find out about the upgrade to my armor?
Oh, yes, I said you can upgrade to the studded armor.
All right. For how much?
it's 12.
Just pay 12.
Yes.
Yep, 12 plus your dex modifier.
Plus
When
what?
Your dex modifier.
It's like hit your AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I assume I get to the inn first since I'm like right in front of it. I'll drop down like
All right.
I'll drop down like 4 gold and I'll just
All right.
tell
I paid.
them.
Yeah, I paid 16 gold.
All right, let's just do one little part quick, and then I'll let you all go if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, I won't be able to make it Sunday, so I'll just pick back up the following week, and you guys can go ahead and play, and I'll just be behind.
You sure?
Yeah, it's all right. I don't want to slow you guys down.
Did I post something for Sunday? I don't think I did.
No, I'm not going to be here next week at all to be able to play,
Okay.
so I'll play
Is it-
following week.
Didn't Desmond have a music festival that he's going to?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So I mean, why don't we just halt it? Because if 2 people aren't going to be here, right? We can just pick up back Monday.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Like I said, I won't be here at all next week, so
Oh,
yeah, the following Monday I can play, or the following Sunday. But yeah.
Okay.
And-
So we can figure that all out soon because I had to get this adventure together anyway.
Yeah.
okay,
So
cool.
Like I said, we're pretty well set that you guys can go on without me, and I'll just jump in next time I get on if you guys want to go ahead and play without me.
Okay.
all right.
Could always use the DM. Could always do the terrible AI of your character.
Yeah.
You could.
Like doesn't really help that much. Just does the occasional attack, so your character's still there, getting experience while you're not there.
Okay, if you guys don't mind doing that.
Yeah, you'll just be a very quiet Drave.
So it'll be very different from what you're used to.
I'll be sure to keep continuously asking, what do you think, Drave? Nothing? Okay.
Moving on.
He's with me. Trust me. His vote counts for my vote.
No, you just need to make sure to say, all right, Drave, are you doing perception? No? Okay, I will.
Perceive. Cool.
All right, guys. It was good talking to you guys again, and I will talk to you in about a week and a half or so.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Have a good
Whoa,
Cheers.
wait a minute though. Just
Oh.
just for you, because you're leaving really quick. You're gonna be securing lodging at the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
So really quickly, you guys, they have modest rooms or a poor room. So the modest room is 5 silver pieces each person.
Modest.
I'll do it.
Yeah. After
Yeah,
that
I'll do it.
long journey.
How much for just a pint of ale?
For a pint of ale, it would be 4 copper pieces.
I throw down. Give me 4.
Okay.
For the 4. My guy
Don't
doesn't
believe-
drink.
How much is it for some stew?
16. And then you said it was 4 silver pieces for the modest room?
5.
5.
5? Okay.
3 silver pieces for the stew.
3 silver pieces for the stew?
3 silver pieces.
Yeah.
Those four pints of ale are for you guys. Go ahead, drink up.
Thank you.
Go to the room.
Yeah,
All right.
I get a modest room and the stew also.
What's the difference between a modest room and a poor room?
Price.
How much is the poor room?
You'd be in squabble.
Keeps you out of the slums. It gives you a better chance not to encounter, possibly the red brands.
All right, I'll stick with the modest. And how many copper pieces equal a silver?
10 copper equals 1 silver.
I also drop down 3 silver and say, I drop down 4 silver and I'd say, send the stew to my room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing there and drop down 4 and have them send it to my room,
Send it to my room,
and I'll be good.
please.
That's all.
I'm tired of this.
Alright, we'll call it a night then.
Alright,
Alrighty.
guys.
All right.
You have a good one.
Talk
See
to
ya.
you guys later.
Good job,
See ya.
everybody. Dun da da da.
Good night.
Night. Good night.